You are watching this right now. Please, don't skip. Not yet. Because this is not just another video scrolling past your screen. This is not entertainment. This is not random. This is a message. And somehow, out of millions of videos on the internet, you landed here, right now. So ask yourself honestly, why? Why this video? Why at this exact moment? Was it coincidence? Or was it meant to find you? Maybe you've been feeling something lately. Something you can't fully explain. A heaviness, a confusion, a quiet exhaustion. Maybe you've been trying to stay strong for everyone else. But deep down, you're tired. Tired of pretending. Tired of smiling when you don't feel okay. Tired of carrying things you never talk about. Or maybe, you weren't even looking for anything. But somehow, this video found you. And maybe, just maybe, you needed this. You needed a sign. And this is your sign. God wants to speak to you today. So for a moment, slow down, take a deep breath, let everything pause, and just listen. There are battles you are fighting right now that no one knows about. Not your friends, not your family, not even the people closest to you. Because you don't show it. You walk around like everything is fine. You laugh, you talk, you go about your day. But inside, there's a storm, a silent storm. You've had nights where you couldn't sleep. Just staring at the ceiling. Thinking about everything. Overthinking. Replaying moments. Worrying about the future. Asking yourself questions like, when will things get better? Why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? And sometimes, it feels like there are no answers. Like you're stuck. Like you're trying. But nothing is changing. And slowly, that feeling turns into doubt. Doubt in yourself. Doubt in life. Maybe even doubt in God. But listen carefully now, because this part matters. God sees everything. Not just the things people see, but the things you hide. Every tear you cried in silence. Every moment you felt like giving up. Every time you kept going. Even when it hurt. Even when no one noticed. God noticed. Nothing about your pain is invisible. Nothing about your struggle is ignored. You are seen. You are heard. You are not forgotten. Right now, it might feel like everything is falling apart. Like nothing is going the way you planned. Like life is going in the opposite direction. But what if? What if this is not the end? What if this is not your final story? What if this is just one chapter? A hard chapter. A painful chapter. But not the last one. Because sometimes, life doesn't break you to destroy you. It breaks you, to rebuild you, to reshape you, to prepare you, for something greater. And I know, you might not understand it right now. It might not make sense. But one day, you will look back, and everything will connect. Every delay, every rejection, every failure. They weren't random. They were part of something bigger. Something you couldn't see at the time. So trust that, even if it's hard, even if you don't feel like trusting anything anymore. Try, because even when nothing looks like it's changing, things are happening, quietly, behind the scenes. While you are waiting, God is preparing. While you are struggling, God is strengthening you. While you feel lost, God is guiding you. And sometimes, what feels like a delay is actually protection. Think about that. Maybe the things you were praying for, the things you wanted so badly, didn't happen because they weren't meant for you. Or maybe they weren't meant for you yet. Because timing matters, and God's timing is different, sometimes slower, sometimes confusing, but never wrong. And what feels like loss might actually be redirection, taking you away from something so you can find something better, even if you can't see it now. Let's talk about fear, because fear has been holding you back more than you realize. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of not being good enough, fear of trying and things not working out again. So you hesitate, you overthink, you stay where it's safe. But deep inside, you know you want more. You know you're capable of more. So hear this clearly. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need to know every step. You just need to take one step forward. Just one. Because progress doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from moving anyway. Even when you're scared. Even when you're unsure. Because courage is not the absence of fear. It's moving forward despite it. God didn't bring you this far just to leave you here. So don't let fear decide your future. Let faith lead you instead. Because where there is faith, there is power. Something is about to change in your life. You might not see it yet. You might not feel it yet. But it's coming. The opportunity you've been waiting for. The peace you've been searching for. The happiness you've been missing. It's closer than you think. But here's the important part. Don't quit now. Not when you've come this far. Not when you've survived everything you already have. You didn't go through all of that just to stop here. So stay patient. Stay strong. Hold on a little longer. Because your breakthrough is near. You've doubted yourself for too long. You've listened to voices that told you you're not enough. People who didn't believe in you. Situations that made you question your worth. But today, that ends. Right now. This is where it changes. Start believing in yourself again. Not because everything is perfect, but because you are still here. Still standing. Still trying. And that means something. You are stronger than you think. You are more capable than you realize. Everything you need is already inside you. The strength, the courage, the ability. You don't need to find it somewhere else. You just need to trust it. Even if you don't feel it right now. Healing is happening. Slowly. Quietly. Every single day. You are becoming better. The pain is not permanent. The wounds are not forever. They are healing. Step by step. Little by little. So give yourself time. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. You don't need to rush your growth. You don't need to compare your journey. Everything will fall into place. At the right time. Not early. Not late. Exactly when it's meant to. This is your new beginning. A fresh start. A new chapter. Not defined by your past. Not limited by your mistakes. Not controlled by your fears. Leave the past where it belongs. Behind you. Let go of what hurt you. The people. The memories. The regrets. You don't need to carry them anymore. Focus on what's ahead. Because your future is still unwritten. And you have the power to shape it. You are not the same person you used to be. You've grown. You've learned. You've survived things you once thought you couldn't. And that changed you. It made you stronger, wiser, more aware. And now, you're ready. Ready for what's next. Ready to move forward. Now say this with me. Not just words, but belief. Feel it. Let it sink in. I am strong. I am guided. I am protected. I am not alone. God is with me. Everything is working in my favor. My time is coming. I trust the process. I believe in myself. If you are still listening right now, then this message was meant for you. You are not here by accident. Out of everything you could be doing, you are here, and that matters. God brought you here for a reason. Maybe to remind you that you're not alone. Maybe to give you hope when you were starting to lose it. Maybe to tell you to keep going. Whatever you are going through right now, remember this. You are stronger than you think. You are never alone. And better days are coming. Even if you can't see them yet. Even if you don't feel it yet. They are on their way. So don't give up. Not now. Not ever. Keep going. Because everything is going to be okay. If this message touched your heart, comment yes below folded hands. And don't forget, carry this feeling with you. Because your story is not over yet.